certainly to ask for duties they see necessary. So you can broaden their responsibilities based on what you need them to assist with. But this was more so what I had in mind. We certainly can, I can work on assisting them in making the changes that we've discussed today. We can bring that back to the board for a final approval before we post the position. I do just want to, perhaps we need to have some discussion about, I don't know if Sarah has a time frame or a timeline now that is different from what we talked about a month ago, but it might be that we would need to engage her if she does have an issue at some point on a part-time basis, if that does become an issue.
One other thing, I'm not necessarily saying it has to come back before the board. I trust.
I still can't hear, ma'am. I'm sorry.
I'll look your way. I'm not saying that it has to come back before the board, as long as when it goes out, it's in the proper format, because I'm sure that you, with the help of the office staff, know the requirements that need to be in there, more so than some of us. But, so, I'm not saying that it has to come back, so I'm just saying as long as we know that it'll be in a better format that's easier to follow, because that was very hard to follow and keep up with, and I'm sure if somebody got something like that and was applying for the job, it would just be overwhelming. Yes.
If I may add, one of the more difficult parts of this is that we're a small office, and those of us that work there really have to wear a lot of different hats. And we're not really large enough to be specialized, even though if we write job descriptions, we try to write them with specificity and in categories. But frankly, I expect everyone that works in the office to be as cross-trained as they can. They have to all be willing to meet and greet folks that come in the office in a manner that is respectful and courteous and promoting Hardy County. And additionally, we're trying to make certain that everyone that is there has a capability to understand our accounting systems, because you just, in a small office, if you lose someone, you could just about be shut down if you don't have cross-training. So try to keep that in mind as we look for these various individuals moving forward.
I think we can always add verbiage to that, everybody